up, man. Madness all going crazy. Stand still. Oh, what? What's all wrong buttons there. Go live. Good morning, Lordy. How you doing, matey? I am live. Thing. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, I was there beating this morning, Lordy. He was already in my shed. Usually in first place, it's always Jose, Lordy. Oh, cold. Definitely, oh, it's been there, people. It's been there. Oh, no. 2 seconds. I've got to get my bins out. And look at this in the shed. Oh, let's have it. Try some out. Hello. Can you hear me, see me or anything? Right, I need normal bin. Let's go. Peter Bob. People. I'll tell you the story when I get in, but I've fecked me foot. What's that one then? What day is it today? What's the other bin? Green bin, do you think it's green bin? Hang on 2 seconds, I can't see the fucking step. Sorry to swear. Where's the step? My fish tank's outside now. Oh, the fish tank. Oh. See how dark it is outside, people. Oh, it's freezing. Go. Leg. Right, let's have this. Let's start the show. People, fake and free. Oh no, this is like that. Oh, fake and freezing, people. Ow! My foot. Oh, why is that not working, man? Clicking. Wow, people. Cold in the shed this morning. How we all doing? Hope we're all well. All those will stop me to chat out as well. Oh, people, it's so cold. What? Not well this morning, chest again, so Mrs. rang an ambulance. Oh, 2 a.m. and you're still waiting? That was a long time ago. I don't do ambulances, me. I don't. Well, I went in ambulance when I collapsed at the shops, didn't I? Because I stopped taking my blood thinners. Oh. But big up, Yogi, hope you're well. Don't be going fall to pieces. You're supposed to be coming to see me. Wait till you come and see me and then fall to pieces later. We get better so, Yogi, yes, man. They should be sorting it out, man. Your doctor should be on to it. You've been back to the doctor's God knows how many times in hospital and that. Should sort it out, man. Mick Moon, 50. Oh, God. No. I think that's what we could be stopped. Yes, Porthos, how are you doing? 50 of Figgy, did you watch Mum's Live last night? Because I've tried to watch it a few times to find out where I was mentioned. I can't see where I was mentioned. I've watched it twice now. I must be missing the bit. There's twice I must have missed it. Yeah. So did you see where I was mentioned then, 50? Because I watched it twice. I can't see. Yeah, you saw where I was. Yes, yeah, but yes, but Porthos. I don't want to be going on about me either. Some of the messages I've got, I haven't got them. I don't think they have anyway. I think they're deleted. But wow. No, I didn't. It's just when I came in, there was a few people in the chat saying, "Whoa, she said this about you." I didn't. I couldn't see. Saying that I fancied her and that I fancied Bad Boy. That's not true. I don't fancy anyone apart from Mrs. Nutter. I am 100% happily married. And in fact, any message that any of yous, lordies, anybody who's ever sent me a message, believe me, Mrs. Nutter has read them messages 100%. Mrs. Nutter reads my messages. I don't have any secret way of talking to people that Mrs. Nutter doesn't know about because she spells all my stuff and she reads the stuff for me. Mick Johnson, Phil, how you doing? Yeah, well, that's what I've looked and said. I've looked. I can't see with the messages. To be honest, that's all I'm really about. Like you say, they're talking about me. If they're not talking about me, then the rest of you can argue it out. And I'm not arguing with anybody anyway. Even if there was a message that said somebody thought I fancied them, it wouldn't bother me because I don't, so it doesn't bother me. There you go, 50. Nice one, matey. Mr. Grumpy, mate, how you doing? But yeah, I watched it. Like Jeremy Carl, oh, Phil, man, sometimes it is, isn't it? But yeah, believe me, I don't think you probably will find other just as happily married people, but I can't imagine having to try and get somebody else used to me again after all this time. Jesus. But no. Yeah, some people need more attention than others. Like you say. Morning, Smokey, how you doing, mate? You hope you're well, Smokey. Wow. Holy chest. That's all I've got to say on that matter, if that was even said. Yeah, like you say, but I've had loads of messages. Fairly Fairs, how you doing, matey? Right, people. Oh, was it Mum Mallow's live last night? Right, people. I can't show you. I'll show you when it gets light, but you know I had to move that 5 foot tall fish tank yesterday, and I couldn't empty it because I'm too small. All good, matey. Smokey, all good. Did you try check this chainsaw, Phil? I downloaded it. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. No, not my turn at all. Like I say, I don't care whether the message was sent. I just can't. I couldn't see where it was. You see, I've had all the messages where there's people calling me loads of names and that. You know what I mean? But I would have seen all the messages. But they're the ones that affect me. The only ones I don't really want to see because I shouldn't have to see them, but it shouldn't have been said. But they're the only ones I was interested in. it doesn't matter then. Probably didn't get said. I'll watch it all in entirety again today just to make sure that I did not miss. I will have a go on it with you. Yeah, man. You sort it out, Phil. Phil, it's another one of them. It's got quite a lot of reading on it, and some of the writings in like handwriting. Oh, you don't need to get anybody for me, Freddy Fizz. Thank you very much. I'm capable of getting them on myself. Mr. Grumpy, how you doing? Yeah. My precious. But yeah, I don't do drama because I don't do drama. I believe some of the messages were a couple of guys flexing. Like, yeah, that nutter. Ooh, that nutter. No, we can still hand out 24-hour timeouts. It's disgusting, isn't it? I think the effect up there. I don't think a timeout should ever last 24 hours. I mean, how long is a laugh? A laugh is not usually 24 hours. I think there could maybe. Come on, I get ya. Yeah, I think maybe there could be a button on there instead of 24 that says till live is finished, like the end one. So maybe 10 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3. I don't know why it's got 10 seconds on. You wouldn't even notice you've been timed out with 10 seconds, I don't think. But you've got 10 seconds, 1, 2, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 24 hours. But I think that the 24-hour one should be changed to just like end of stream, you know what I mean? So they can come in the next stream. But 24 hours is a bit rough. Ice's on a 24-hour timeout. Where in here? He's not in here, is he? Precious. Well, Gamers apologised. Well, yeah, he's apologised in Gamers' way, on 2 streams. He said, listen, that was me. I shouldn't have done anything in your chat and I was drunk. Fair dues. Fair dues. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. At least he said he had written them messages. That was me. He could have said it was the fake, not that gamer for some of them, but it wasn't. Mick Johnson, press on Lordy, then press on put user in timeout, and then morning, Mr. Beautiful, hope you're well. And then it'll give you loads of options. Don't press any of the options if you're not timing them out, but who is? Exactly. There ain't no beef and there's no one turning up for no fights. Might be calling me names, but they won't be turning up for fights. Yeah, it is in it, Smokey. Like I say, at least he apologised in his way. It wasn't a down and outright. I'm sorry. And like I say, he could have come in and said whatever he wanted, and that wouldn't have peed me off. But he came in talking about my kids, so that's going to pee any father off in it. Or say just timed him out. She is not a sorry Lordy. Lordy got 300. Mick Johnson. He didn't even say anything. That was vicious. That you've deleted his messages and everything. I used to have Velcro shoes. Oh, so it's stopped now, has it? Don't blame me. I didn't press any buttons. Yeah, right. Story of yesterday. Yeah, I'm trying to empty this fish tank. I'm fecking too small, right? So I can get the bucket in the top, empty it. This is a 5 foot tall fish tank. It's only 2 foot wide, yeah, but in the shape of a 50 pence piece, like a column. works out I can only get it half empty because I can't get the bucket any further down to get any water out. And if I get it down, I can't get it back out the tank. You know what I mean? This is like 2.5 foot into a tank. That's half of me. So, you know me, stronger than ox. Watch out the way, Mrs. Nutter. And I picks it up, and you know, like I'm moving it like this. I've got bear rug on it, and I'm moving it like this. Oh, oh, and then I gets to the front door, and I totally forgot because it didn't, obviously, because it had been sat on it for years and years. It didn't come off the bottom when I was moving it across the front room bit by bit. No, you can't. It won't do it like that fairy fizz with it being. It's like a 5 foot tall tank, so the pressure you need to be getting it to go, you just can't. It wouldn't work. No, there's no fish in it. The fish are all in the other tank, and I rehomed the biggest fish that would have ate the rest of my fish. Yes, so then I get to the front door. As I lifts it up, to get it over the front door. Man, mate, this is weird to ton this thing. It slipped out of my hands. It came off the pedestal thing it was on, and it slipped out of my hands, and it landed on my feckin' foot, people. It didn't land on my foot. It landed on like just above my ankle on my shin. No, when it gets light, I'll show you people. I affect it, man. Affect it. But yeah, I lifted it up, and obviously it was wet. The outside of and it's an acrylic tank. Did I swear? Oh yeah, I did. I think because Mrs. Nutter said I looked at her and went, "Oh, oh feck! I think I broke my foot." But yeah, oh people, oh, it's still really, really sore now, like really sore. The walking accident, I know. But it got both of them. It got me right chin as well, yeah. But it just grazed me right chin, just like a carpet burn type thing. That was it. But that was stinging. But my other one, oh my god. So far this year, what have I done? I've fell over out of a bin trying to put some bushes into the bin. I had my drunken mate in charge of a pair of flip flops fall on me, knock me hand, and then I've dropped a fish tank on myself. This sympathy thing, you here 2 seconds. Oh no, sorry, Mick. Oh no. Oh, I went and checked the. Oh shit. Sorry, Mick Johnson. You'll come back in 300. Oh. Oh dear. Well, that's how you time out with Supermod, people. That's how you time out with Supermod. Yeah. Keep me out me for the 300 more. I'm retired. Mr. Beautiful's give up now. He's like, nah, 24 hours. I'm not doing them all. I still went to check. See, guess what? The 24-hour thing's been took off by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like you can't 24-hour people anymore. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Knock my chest, you lot. What's going on here, man? Nice to know you doing. I'm going to chuckle about that all day now, Mick. All day. I knew as soon as I pressed it, I thought, no, not that button. Not that one. Too late. It's freaking gone. Yes, I've really affected my leg. Let's have a look. See if I can. Where's my ting? Where's the button? Woo. Put that there. Hiya. Fucking thing. Ah, ah, ah. You fecker. Ah. Hey. I press this is the button. Sing a man. Sing me a song. Sing a man. Sing me a song. Can you see? Eh? Oh yeah, look. Right, look. Oh, can you can't see? Uh, yeah. Get out of it. See my foot? Look, it's got a big lump on it. Thingy on. And on that side's all red. But yeah, and then look at the bloody, I've got a lump there. But yeah, I've knackered my foot, people. Ow. No, it never grew back after I waxed it properly, did it? I've got one hairy leg and one that's slightly hairy. Look, you live from Gamers Gaff. What's going on? Ister, man, I'm in the shed, look. I'm in the shed. Gamer's got a light bulb now anyway, hasn't he? I dropped the fish tank film and the full fish tank. The full fish tank. Well, half a full fish tank. Luckily, the fish tank was acrylic, so when it hit me, it just sort of like, didn't smash. Roast chicken legs. With some weight on that. Ice compression, extension. I never no painkillers. Stick the painkillers. I'm big strong bloke, don't need no painkillers. But yeah, man, it's got like two lumps, one on one side, one on the other side. Got a bit of a red bit on my foot. Oh, you're fine. Knacked. But who else? Anybody else ever drop a 5 foot fish tank on himself? Yeah, no, just me. That'll be me. Big up Porthos up you well, mate. LD, not my daughter. Big eyebrows. Yeah, exactly. I've got the eyebrows. You ain't nobody got legendary eyebrows like me. I've seen a few contenders, but nah, not really. Did that make you? Happy Friday, mate. It made me, yeah, definitely made me chuckle. As soon as I pressed it, Mick, I thought, oh no, wrong button, lunatic. I'm off it. He's off on one. It's Friday, man. Bit of a week for, yeah. But actually, I wasn't really sad anyway. I don't really care about your backstage dramas, to be honest. Like I say, I don't fancy anybody else apart from Mrs. Nutter. Simple. Also, some of the messages I've got are different, so it doesn't make me. I'm not bothered. I'd rather I wasn't brought into any of it. Oh, Oh, you know what happened to me? A taxi. I was outside the Bongo nightclub, which I walked to and showed just outside the Bongo, and a taxi pulled up to pick me up. Stopped on my big toe. I'm like this. Whoa. The taxi driver thought I was full of drugs and dancing or something because he's smiling and waving at me, and I'm like, move your car now. He reversed it. And I said, you ran me over. You mounted the curb and ran my foot over. And he's like, you want to go to the hospital? I was like, no, home. Woke up next day, a big split down my big toe. It was all black and that. No, just hit that high. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. That is the way it is going, Easter. No, like I say, no way in this world. And there's no way in this world that I've ever said anything like that to anybody on any messages. Mrs. Nutter does my messages, man. She reads them. Green tea, how you doing, Stazzy? Hope you're well. Feck off, you nuisance child. Mugshot. Big up Andy D's daughter if you're watching. And the next door neighbour, I think. Green tea is terrible. My mate, my other brother, he stepped back off a step ladder onto a wet floor, slipped, landed on his bum, fractured his spine. Fractured his spine, literally about 2 foot off the floor. I answered for them all. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I've really fecked my foot. I only watched a few now, mate. I don't usually watch anything on a night. Like, so you have to take if you see me in, it's just because I'm bored about to hear or something, no, sat having a fag or something. So what I'll do is I'll jump on a live and just say hello. During the day, as I'm pottering about the house, it might look like I'm doing now and I'm just on YouTube, but most of the time I'm washing the pots, I'm talking news. I can't hear what the people on the telly are saying because I ain't got a clue. I haven't got music on and cleaning up or moving, you know what I mean, something like that. But oh yeah, what you doing? 14. Don't know what 14 is. With some frozen food on it. And I think I've got an ice pack somewhere. I think I've got an ankle ice pack as well somewhere, I'm sure of it. But I'm a walking disaster, so I've got stuff in there to fix me. Mrs. Nutter was like, morning, local experiment. Mrs. Nutter was like, listen, do you want me to put a bandage on? I don't want a bandage on it. No, you're all right. And then I walked past her last night and she was proper laughing and all at me. I was like, this is you terrible behaviour, this you. But yeah, I was like, Mrs. Nutter, obviously her name. I was like, here, watch this. But Miss Nutter not bothered even. Like Mrs. Nutter said, listen, if anybody wants you, tell them the address, tell them to come and get you. So there you go. Unfortunately, ladies, I'd say I was married and unattainable, and Mrs. Nutter would say, come and get him, take him. I bet you bring him back and pay me money to take him. Yeah, you start get this, but yeah, I'll stick it on. I've still got to go to the shop and do stuff, you know what I mean? So it's not like not like I won't be up and about. 4 kids, I can't rest. There's always something to do. Plus, I can't sit still. Yeah, no, well, would you like a plaster on it? I'm like, no. My leg was bleeding anyway because both of them were bleeding anyway. There's a little tiny scratch on the other one. But I'm on blood thinners. It's the only tablet I do take, so it doesn't matter if I get a paper cut. If No, me, I get it. I bleed. Unfortunately, I've got a cut on my nose and a couple of scratches on the back of my head where I stuck my head in a rose bush. Not so much by accident. I was pruning it, and I thought I could reach a bit further in than I could. And then next thing, my head was stuck on roses. Like, so yeah. But yeah, you've all got Mrs. Nutter's blessing to come get me. You probably won't make it to your house before you turn the car around and bring me back. But Mrs. Nutter saw, yeah, man, she's like a nurse now, living with me. Morning, Andy W. How you doing? How you doing, mate? I hope when you get the kids up, no, they're probably going to shin kick me anyway. The nuisance child, you right.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, Nutters. It stopped now. So that's what you were on about yesterday, Stazzy. I was wondering what you were putting clocks in for yesterday. I'm thinking she's gone eventually flipped, hasn't she? Gone cuckoo clocked. My back nearly went last night. Oh, matey. I thought mine was the other week. It felt like it was on that verge, no pathos, where you get that bit where you know that in the next couple of days your back feels like it's just going to pop out. That's the best. Thank you very much. And big up to Ralphie, lad. He's the man who done it for me a long time ago. But yeah, yesterday I was thinking, why is she on about? Just sticking loads of clocks in the chat. Like inside joke or something. Yeah, well, I had that feeling, and but never. Just keep walking me, just keep getting up, doing something. Even when my back is really, really bad, I'll still try and get up and do something. I can't lay on it. I was talking to a bloke from India in the hospital before, and he was like, do what these are telling you, but take out the painkiller bit. At the time I didn't, but I didn't listen to him. He was like, as long as you can move yourself for about 15 minutes a day, get yourself a little walk or a run machine or something, just for 15 minutes. He was like, then that's about the only thing you can do for your back. That's the one in a fairy physics. It helps moving, but then you go for a walk and you know that when you come back and sit down, then your back's going to throb anyway. But like say, I no longer take, morning Mrs. Tobbs, I no longer take any of my painkillers, and I was on loads of them, tramadol and all sorts of naproxens and what was it? I stopped loads of tablets anyway, metrazapines, these things are supposed to calm you down. I stopped them all at one go and didn't really do nout. Now my back still hurts as much as it did when I was on painkillers. So yeah, don't take them. I don't. I don't drink any green tea, Phil. Phil, green tea. Boom, mugshot, Phil. No green tea round here, mush. I drank one cup of green tea, Phil, for when I got 1,000 subscribers. Then they all started giving it. Now you've got to do it on a video. Oh, I missed you drinking green tea. Get out. That stuff is vile. Morning, rice and peas. How you doing? Morning, Colin. How you doing, matey? No, I don't love it. It's not even tea. How you doing, rice and peas? Hope you well. I haven't seen you for a while. Colin, how's the new flat? Is everything in there now or what? I thought you were moving to near us. I did drink it, Mick Johnson. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean to say I didn't drink it. I drank it. I finished the cup. I could have read the green tea leaves for you and told you your futures if you wanted me to. Earl Grey is nice. No. We have Yorkshire and Tetley, man, Phil. Don't be letting the butter side down here and naming loads of posh teas. We don't do posh teas in Middlesbrough. Well, I used to drink green tea by the bucketful, but that's, that's just because he is. No, I don't. Oh, no, listen. I used to send me a box of green tea to my house. I'm going to send him a Tupperware box with a turd in. Something wrong with him as well. And Linda did as well. Lady Flatcapper. She sent me green tea. I don't want no green tea. No, I've still got 2 boxes in there, I think. I'm going to maybe think, maybe I can make some sort of explosion and blow the green tea up. Ugh. What are you on about, you Torbs? When we coming in, I've already timed out one super spanner this morning. We coming in here with any of your caca poo poo this morning, mate. You know what I mean? You. I'm not bothered. She's not in here, so I was about we just don't talk about people who aren't in here. Yeah. Green tea's not good for nobody. It's good for nout. Mrs. Tobbs, you anywhere near him? Kick him in the shin. Thank you very much, my friend. Tobbs, your next message better be ow, ow. I'm sorry, Mrs. Tobbs. BB, good morning. No cockapoo in here, Stazzy. No cockapoo, I don't have it. Mr. BB, I was your beef. Oh, who's he beefing with now? He's always beefing with somebody. Right, got 24. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Tell me on your live. That's right. Tell me on my live because I don't care. I'll put Mick's just like sat there. I'll just then I just tabbed him out with my fat finger. Go and do another roast today. Ooh, roast beef. Now I would have done my roast beef. Just in the slow cooker, bang it in the slow cooker, leave it there all day. This ain't a cockapoo channel, fam. It isn't. I tell you, no, don't want you tell me here. Don't tell me here. I was about tell me on your live, like you said, and leave your cockapoo dramas out of my channel. See this is my serious face. I think they all are, matey. Listen, they all are. They're all cheeky feckers, all of them. All them cheeky feckers are proper cheeky, Torbs, all of them. But you know what I mean? Crack on. Right, stop. This is yellow card. Crack on. I'm going to time you out. See this? I'm pressing the button now. You can go make yourself a coffee, calm yourself down, come back, and behave yourself. So we're not having it yesterday, too much arguing, no arguing today. Well, I'll pick how long it is. It doesn't matter about how long it is. 24, give you the big 24. I was about one of them, eh? But there's no talking's back. Hey. Fucking terrible behaviour, that. Coming in here, giving it the big licks. Well, you put your lav up, I'm coming straight in me and my mugshot, everybody. And well, I wouldn't even know what's all called. Talk about job. I'll time you out as well. Tom's like, I wonder if I'll get time. But if I get timed out, like you say, I've probably got to time everybody else who stood next to him out as well. Mrs. Tobbs, go kick him in the shin. Tobbs, yeah. Get on this one. I dropped a 5-foot fish tank on me, Mrs. Tobbs. You know the fish tank in my corner, the standy up column one? I dropped that on me fucking foot. We'll take that white square off there now then, for a second. You've got Mrs. Tobbs' phone. No, you haven't. You don't need a phone, and she give you a dead leg with something else. Look at you with a phone. Give it the big licks. Know what I mean? That's what it is, but in it, Sazzy. You know, someone comes in. I tam you out as well, just for saying I daren't. Who are you talking to? Oh, Mrs. Tobbs, man, look, I'll show you if I can show you. Affect me fucking leg. Let's have a look. Right, it's very sore. Very sore. But yeah, I couldn't get it empty. I could only get it half empty. Because obviously it's 5 foot deep. So, and I can't reach in there because I'm only little. So, I'm only tiny. Can you see me there? Well, okay. Oh, you can. Look. Oh, you can't really see, but I'm not taking all my shoe off, but it's all down. It's all down there, all bruised and that down there. A lump on there. Can't really see. There's me box where my bag where I have all my hats and that. That's me shed. That. Hey, look, me shed. Oh, get out of it, man. Face me. Is that right? I don't. Oh no. Somebody unhide Easter, please. Will somebody unhide Easter? Mick or Tobbs, unhide him. Like a nuisance child. Sorry about hiding you there, Easter. Did I time him out that time? Yeah, that's for saying I've got no balls. Don't untime him out, anybody. I've 300 I still's got no balls. I might have sausage fingers, but know what I mean? Oh, pull my sock back over that stupid lump. As if you drop a fish tank on your foot. Yeah, but it was I had it like in a carton time out. Good. Good. Because I'm in the mood with time and loads out today. Having none of this YouTube cockapoo anymore. Sausage fingers. Well, I mean, they're that big. I've only got little hands, know what I mean? Oh, don't look Wally up, you're well up, you're well. Oh my God, I've not laughed so much in ages. I don't know. I don't even know what I said. Wow, that's hot. Nutta's gone rogue. He's gone rogue. He's had enough. Someone's pulled in the tea bags. And that's it. I'm not having it. Why do I have to? It's after clocks in the mornings for half years and you're in here arguing, being silly. Listen, if I could throw that rock all the way to you, I definitely would. Oh, small lives matters, Andy. Small lives matters. You know what I mean? It's because you're a feckin' giant. Yeah. I'll sit on a naughty step. Well, feels alright, doesn't it, Mr. Beautiful? Yes, man. This could be the new me, this people. Yeah. Know what I mean? We'll have that. Come on, Emily, how you doing? Don't stand near your eyes, you might get turned out. A bit of that on. What's going on there? Yeah, roasted by the nuts. Logman, how you doing? Yeah, that's the one in it, Mrs. Tubb. They don't land, do they? Oh no, I'll give him it. He's already got the 300. Don't you be piping yours up neither, because and you'll be getting 300 as well. I've gone rogue. Rogue, Nutter. That's it. And I'll do it out in the open for everybody to see. No backstage messages. I probably would be involved in more drama if I could spell. Or read the feckin' messages that people send me. I give it to Mrs. Nutter, she just goes, delete that. But yeah, never mind. Exactly how dare they start in here, you know. Especially people who you would think would be your friends and that times, you know. There's no need for it. I mean, Jesus. Not that we are the same height. We are, well, you're 5'5", I think, Robert. I'm 5'4", so you're not very much, not far off me. A little bit taller. You're the same height as Paul C. Just imagine a northeast of England Rey Mysterio, and I can do the backflips. Mum, which mum? Tobbs, I was saying earlier, I've watched a few times. I can't see where anybody says I fancy anybody. Oh, definitely be careful, matey. But I watch it back. I can't see where it says I fancy anybody. Like say, when I see you, I'll tell you. I don't know if I've got them, but I'll tell you the other messages, man. Look good in a flat cap, but well, get yourself a flat cap, Robert. Proper flat cap. That's what you need. Don't need none of these. I've had a few.
Yeah.
So if I can definitely do a front flip on a trampoline. Nearly. Huh? There you go, Ice there. What's he saying now? It's on there, not a nice one. Well, like I say, I will 100% tell you now. I fancy Mrs. Nutter. Nobody else ever. Your spanner's back, man. Your spanner's back 100%. And like I say, I told Mrs. Nutter, and Mrs. Nutter giggled and said, if any of them want you, tell them, come get you. But I'm not taking you back for free. There you go, man. Yes, get the flat cap on. I used to, no, I used to be going back on 300. He started with his no balls malarkey anymore. See, he was whinging about his spanner and it had already been put back. Are we doing as if? I hope you're well, matey. I hope you're well. I like Coronation Street. Vibe with the music. Bit like this. This video, you mean? Let's have a look. Where are we? Where's our Gale? Let's get down here and find our Gale. It's always good to have a bit of Gale in the morning. Wake it up.
Yes, people, new rug. Look at this.
That's not Gale.
I'm not
That's
on
not Gale.
drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake.
Sure effect. I don't even know whether I'm on the telly or not. Streaming ad just froze, I think. Nuts, we know that. Where is it like? I don't think they're in, are they? I can't block anybody unless they come in. Oh yeah. Please come and get me. You get me. Well, yeah. What can you do? And like, yeah, and like I say, well, done everything were they all out? Were all the messages out there? Were the messages out there where there was two people calling me names and stuff? I don't know. I don't know whether I saw that. Both people have both blamed the other person, by the way. Well, I've said from day one, YouTube gangs will get you nowhere. They'll get you nowhere at all. Backstage talk and get you nowhere. If you can't say something to somebody's face, don't say it at all. Not big up Mama Marlowe all day long. Big up Mama Marlowe all day long. I've always been Mum Marlowe's matey. You've never ever not been Mum Marlowe's matey. No, maybe you can drop a link on a Friday night. You can join your live. I was thinking about this, maybe not on a Friday because I'd go out, but I was thinking about maybe doing like a nighttime live. I don't know. Maybe me and Torbs could. Yeah, job done then, Torbs. Job done. You, if you see them before me, you'll do it. Order given. Yeah, because to be honest, don't want it in my chat. To be honest, if I still saying it's true when it was said, then it's true when it was said. Simple as that. Need to head to bed. No bother, matey. But yeah, maybe me and Torbs can exactly say to his face. Right, is this him first? Get the right one. Yes, in one shot. What can you do when you live in a zoo, Mick Moon? You shot hippo poo at the kangaroo. That's what you do when you live in a zoo. Every time he says I've got no balls, I just tell him out. Morning, Ninja. Hope you're well, Ninja. Hope you're well. Mick Moon, always does that. Every time I go to put 300 or 200 or something, it always puts a 9 in. Oh, and that's not. How was that a positive note, Mrs. Tobbs? Quizzes? Quizzes? I don't do quizzes. I can't win them because I can't spell nothing. I can't type fast enough. Don't be doing a quiz. Just do a roast. Like, I don't know. We'll get Mr. BB to come on a panel with me and Tobbs, and we'll roast him. And then we'll get Ice to come up and we'll roast him. We'll just get people to come on and we'll just call them names and that. To the faces, like, not behind the backs or nothing. Well, yeah, come see me, Tobbs. Come see me. Come see me. I'll show you some messages. Got a load of messages. What can you do if you live in a zoo? I know, but I didn't like the not normal quizzes neither. They were even more head fecking them. You know what I mean? I remember most of the questions from them. I'll probably get all the answers right and everything. All that malarkey. What goes in hard and dry comes out wet and floppy. You know what I mean? I know the answer to that as well. That's still in my head. I'm not doing it. Long 5 minutes, Andy. Well, it was it. Good job he didn't come in and say it was a short 5 minutes, didn't he? Eh? Small lives matter. I'll roast people if you want everywhere I go. I'm not shy. I aren't. Well, it's only a laugh, I aren't. Naturally gifted. How you doing, matey? Big up, big up. How are you? I need to go at your channel stand still, so have a look. Morning, Binksy. How are you doing? Hope you're well, Binks, my friend. Naturally gifted. I'm already subscribed to you, so who are you? Where have you gone? Stand still. Standard. I'm fine and dandy. It's time to get the kids up, right? So, give me two, give me two. I'll leave the security. Foot. Bouncer, watch them. Get out of it. Poo papa choo papa. Poo, it's so freezing cold. It's cold out there, people. Woo. Says he been wanting to go for ages. I kind of place. Where you going? Where you going? Let me have a look. He's having a rant. Oh, never mind. Does he do anything else? Can you imagine if you took somebody to that restaurant, bud? Sazzy, like you take Mrs. Nutter takes me to the restaurant. I go in and tell me to feck off. I'll be like, you are? We can't know. Excuse me, that's not manners. Well, I can quite imagine the people who've been out with me will know my reaction if somebody comes up to me and tells me to feck off. I don't want to go anywhere where you get insulted. Put you right off your food and that. That bouncy ball changed from red to pink. So I'd say I look like a space opera. See, he's going to be getting one. He's going deep, and oh well, never mind. Let him crack on. Not really bothered, to be honest, Gifted. So, oh, Phil, as you know, stick your toe out the back door. It's fucking freezing in the borough today, Phil. Yeah. What has?
He fell off the bed and landed on my Lego truck.
Oh yeah, is he alright?
Yeah, he's fine.
2 seconds, people. 2 seconds.
His back.
2 seconds. Wow. Megan's got up, jumped out with the thingy. More NUTTA just wanting to let you hang on. Where is it? No, it's all lies. Crap. They're perfect, really. Bad boy, every message you've ever sent to me, Mrs. NUTTA's read. And like I say, I do not fancy anybody at all apart from Mrs. NUTTA. Not one bit. Not one bit. Where's my lighter? So we will watch your video. What's this? What? I can't fucking read it. Right. So I've seen them ones. Right, so just release the video and then I can watch that video along with the other video. And like you say, and this is like you say, Miss No reads all my messages. All my messages. I don't send messages like that. I don't even do anything like that. I says you get out more. Dick's last resort. Like I say, I've seen all of the messages where everybody's saying that all the messages are doctored, that they didn't say that and that they didn't say this and they didn't say that. I don't want messages, you know what I mean? I don't want people sending me messages about anybody else's messages. And myself, to be honest. I might just do myself, Mrs. Tobbs. Like I say, but I'd like to see any of these messages. Two seconds I have to go and see if my son's alright anyway. He's jumped out of the top bunk, landed on a Lego truck, and done a backflip. But he was alright when I think just wait. What have we done, man? We done? What have you got there? Oh, piece of fluff. I thought you had a mouse. Still a bit of fluff. Piece of fluff. To everyone, dear. Yes, it's the weekend, innit? It's the weekend. So yeah, let's just stick any message I've ever sent to anybody up. I don't really care. But I do know with no messages that can put me in no bad light of anywhere because I don't really I don't send messages. Say hello, Papa Dom. Hello. As if, is this getting warm or what? You put some money on the electric. But I can't put money on the electric till Mrs. Nutter gets up because I've got to use Mrs. Nutter's phone. Well, Mrs. Nutter got to use her phone anyway. It's a bit of a mad one. Nah, I don't think I'll be getting it till around about Christmas, Phil. It's one of them things, innit? They just ask ridiculous amounts of money for them, man. Well, to be honest, when all it is really is it's like an update from 23, really, innit? That's all it is. Update of which players have moved and the new kits. That's about. There's nothing. There's nothing special on it. I know, Toms. I know you did. But like I say, Bad Boy's going to release a video today. I can look at both the videos, and then what can I say? That any message that's ever been sent to me is doctored. That any message that's been on Mum and Marlowe's is doctored. That any message that you've shown me is doctored. That any message that anybody else has shown me, everybody's just going to say it's fake, fake this and fake that, and then this is a fake message. That's a fake message. All I know, right? Somewhere somebody was calling me names just to impress a girl. That's what it was. So some male out of two was calling me names to impress a lady. Yeah, I don't know why, because they wouldn't call me a name in front of me. Simple. And now apparently people, I don't know if I fancy people or they fancy me. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. But like I said in the beginning, keep me the fuck out of it if you need me to swear. Keep me out of it. I don't want to be in any of your dramas. Quite happy with Mrs. Nutter. Like I say, Mrs. Nutter said, come take me. But when you bring me back, she's charging you to take me back. I'm not voting in anything. Yeah, but even stitched together, one of the two was calling me names. Then a knock about murderers and all sorts. Mr. Spliffy, how you doing, matey? Know what I mean? Even if they were stitching two people's messages together, one of them was still calling me names. One of them. Both of them going to say it's not them, aren't they? How we doing, Mr. Spliffy? Hope you're well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All the dope jobs. There you go. Chat shit, get caught. Simple. Chat shit to the faces. Don't call me your name, call me your name. I'm here. Yeah. Chat shit, get banned. Something there. We've gone home. Where we go? Right, he's affecting with my head now. Akash, what's he saying? Want to feel Mr. BB. What is he? He hasn't got no muscles. Leave me off your lists. You know where anybody can come at me and throw any crap that'll stick anywhere near me because, like I say, for one, totally happily married. Totally happily married. For two, if I send somebody a message, if I send a message saying Lordy's a dickhead, then I will say to Lordy, Lordy, you're a dickhead. And then I won't send a message to anybody that I won't say it right on here. Because I don't know. If I'm saying it, I'm saying it, I mean it. Simple as that. They say I won't send a message saying, man, he's a so and so. No, if I won't tell him. Like say. But this is where a lot of people come unstuck. They fling loads of crap, yeah, and then they come up against somebody. You don't fling no crap at me 'cause it won't stick. Nothing will stick because I don't fancy anybody but my wife. I don't do any backstage cackery, and I don't really give a thing flying. Yeah, it's simple as that. Call me names if you want. Don't care. Do it with my face. Watch. No. Sorry, Sky. I pressed your thing on. Meant to do this one. Do that one. I was about them apples. You're stressing me too much out. I don't need to be stressed out. All made feckin' more stress. Make your video, put your cack out. And like I say, and the next one brings me into drama, or calls me names, or even I just think you've been calling me names in the background. We're going on the same list. Now I'm going to make a cup of tea. Oh, the kettle was on the inside. I'm stupid. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Been muted for ages. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Like you said, Tobbs, even if they feel threatened by another woman, then what they'll do is they'll go on that other woman, so the woman don't come back on YouTube and all that. Too much feckery, too much backstage feckery. Just twisting my melons, man. See my friends being done. Yeah, you me. Can anybody hear me? No. Wind me up. Right, I've got my cup of tea. Effect and full. Shut this back door. It's freezing in there. Oh, I've never been in the woods with one. Have a good weekend, matey. Hope you well, mate. They say, people, as you can see, drama affects my head up. Right, is everybody good? Is everybody good? Pressed all the buttons there. I'm not bothered. We shouldn't be ruthless. People shouldn't be being ruthless. Can't we all just get along? I don't know if I stirred me tea or not. I have to think whether I stirred it there, Akash. How you doing, mate? You hope you're well. Whoa. Oh, I'm back. Not been to sleep. I think everybody can be ruthless, can't I? Listen, if I need to be ruthless, people, believe me, I'll be ruthless. Morning, Cheeky, hope you well. Morning, Mr. Guff Puff. Morning, everybody who's come in while I had just done about a 360 flip there, mate. Like say, I'm nothing but kind to everybody. And like say, maybe some people could take my politeness, my hello, how you doing, no, you're a nice person, stuff like that. Maybe they could take that a different way, but no, I think I'm only just nice. I don't think I ever do anything. I said, good. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't. I'm only just not. I'm just me. But yeah, you wouldn't. As Tobbs will tell you, I can be ruthless, but I'm not ruthless with a keyboard. Simple. I can ruthlessly tell you some home truths. Simple. You might not like them, but I can. I'm not bothered. If need be said, it need to be said. To rip videos off YouTube when Matrix on PC knows how to do that. I know how to go on TikTok. If you type in whatever you want to look for on TikTok, and then you can save that video to your phone and then upload it to your YouTube just by the X button thing in the middle of YouTube. Can't stand how you get a strike. It was community. I don't know what that is. Some people. I believe your boyfriend may have seen the other side of me, Mrs. Tobbs. Not against him, like, but I mean. But not very many people do see me being nasty or angry or like. By that time, it's too late. I mean, you've already wound me up, so it's too late then. Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't have to say anything about people. I won't say it right to the face. I mean, look at ADHD. Don't look too long, said you crazy. You don't need to look at ADHD, Tom. You know me. You know me, so you know what ADHD is. I'm ADHD, dyspraxic, low-end autistic spectrum syndrome. And if I kept going to the doctors, you know what, they'd continue to put little bits on the end of it. Don't bother researching any of it. You are you, and you will just be. You've always been you, Tobbs. Since the first day I met you in secondary school, you've been you. You haven't changed from being you. Know what I mean? May have got a bit dafter, but Morning, T1. But you're never going to be anybody but you, and it doesn't matter what the doctor says, you are as well. You know what I mean? I'm me. I've always been everything that the doctor says I am from being born. But until I tell you, you're just a bit nutty, aren't you? Hope you're well, Robert, mate. You hope you're well. Exactly. I already have a label, NUTTA. That's my label. That'll do me. I am me. You're not going to change me. Believe, ask Mrs. NUTTA. You'll never change me. I don't go to the doctors, Akash. I don't take any of their tablets apart from one blood thinner. I don't. I vetoed the doctors, and I'm not going ever again. Exactly, Andy. Exactly. And that's all we can do. It's well, we can. Cause I wouldn't apologise because I don't say anything I won't say to people's faces. But how long does a strike last on StreamYards? Don't know. Anybody know that? Is it? It's not 3 months, is it? 10 days. The first one, I think. The first one was 10 days. I know I got 2 bullying warnings. I got a warning for being a bully. Well, bullying in my chat, I think. That was a 10-day warning thing. And when that one went off, another one come on, and then I got another warning for medical misinformation, but I don't know what I said, so I can't say anything of that again. I'm checking my lives up to. Todd, I think maybe we can, not every night, mate, but a couple of nights a week, stick a panel up. But don't put me on a panel with none of them. Tobbs, mate, don't put me on a panel with no weirdos. You know I think of weirdos. Please don't put me on them because I just leave. Yeah, that's it. I said, you know what? I'm going to give you a funky spanner, and if you don't fuck about with it, I'm sorry for swearing. I should have said feck about there because I'm not bothered. This lad be going now anyway, I think. I'm not giving you no funky spanner. I steal time everybody out, but no, keep them in check. Get them told. We're not having it, man. Why should we? Why can't I? Why can't? If it's not just even me, why can't any of you just have one place on YouTube you can come where there isn't no win, like no arguments about anything? You know what I mean? I'm just going to start telling people me. What's the point? Don't be letting that Eister on. He's not allowed anywhere, him. But yeah, give Eister. I would give him one, but he's a nuisance, and I know he'll time everybody out and go mental. And now I can't get. I broke this as well. Can't see that. Look, it's gone dark. Peter Pope, how you doing? Welcome to Dr. Nutta's surgery. Take a seat. Doctor will never be with you. Doctor's going to come up and say, no, what's wrong with you? Too much YouTube. No, what's wrong with you? Listening to Cockapoo. I prescribe growing up. How about that? There's your online doctor's appointment. Hello, how you doing? I subscribe growing up. Acting your age. Me, Mrs. Dobbs, he's no angel, believe me, he's no angel. Well, the reason he got about 500 dead legs in the 90s, he's a nuisance. Yeah, man. I'll have a go. Oh, I'm out. I'm out, Phil. It's Friday. I'm going to go and rescape my friend's fish tank for him. I've made him a little tree and that to go in the fish tank. Is your daughter enjoying college? Yes, man. I was up there, Binksy. Not last night, the night before. I was up there at the college. We went to this. Well, it was a parents' evening, but it was wrong. It wasn't a parents' evening. It was all too different. You didn't meet the teachers. Didn't give you a cup of tea. You just sat in this room, and a woman waffled on in a monotone for about an hour and a half about how they need to be at. Basically, they need to be in every day. Punctuality is the best. The key to getting your A levels is go to every single class. If you're in every day, there's this. If you're in every day, there's that. If they're not in every day, this happens, that happens. But tomorrow, maybe Phil, definitely tomorrow, because yeah, on a Friday usually my friend comes to we, but I'm going to his. But yeah, she's loving it. Thank you, thanks very much. She is loving it. Yeah, that's all it was. It wasn't a parents' evening. You sat there in big C matey, right? Whoo. I think you would all. I was dying to say something like there was the lady monotone, and right behind her there was a picture of a SWAT sticker, but it was some. We were in the drama bit, and there was some. It was some play that they'd done. But she's at the front going, they must be in, they must be this, they've got to this. I looked at my daughter and I went, she needs a little Tasha. Have you seen that sound behind her? And she's like, Dad, your voice echoes. I was like, ooh. But yeah, we had Angry Birds on one side. I can't remember what was on the other side. And in the middle was like obviously a Second World War drama they'd been doing. And there was a big SWAT sticker behind her head. I was like, oh God. But I can't not say, so I'm looking at Paige and you can tell she's looking at me thinking, shut up, Dad. I'm like this, twitching. And then they said, oh, make a line, come up and tell the teacher, like, if there's anything you need. I don't do lines. So I just go straight to the front of the line. All right, miss, I'm Paige's dad. I hear you mention about 900 times there about emailing this and emailing that, texting and all this. You've got my number. Don't be emailing me now. Just ring me. That you email me, send any letters home, you're not getting them back. But yeah, sometimes forget I've got a deep voice. So I talk like, Paige, man, the woman's got a SWAT sticker behind her head. And then she's like, oh, I know she had that. But yeah. Morning, Shaz, how you doing, matey? Hope you're well. There's a lady that I have text behind the scenes and on, is it WhatsApp or Facebook when it was that? But yeah, Shaz can tell you I'm definitely not a flirty person. There's no backstage shenanigans with me. Oh, chicka-choo. Like I said, if you text me, you text Mrs. Nutter. Simple as that. If you text me anything, you also text Mrs. Nutter. If Andy texts me, if Tobbs texts me, if Easter texts me, anybody who texts me is also texting Mrs. Nutter because she reads everything from, well, most things. No, Shaz definitely isn't either. No. Mainly pictures of the dogs and kids and how you doing? You know what I mean? Normal stuff. How you doing? How's Mrs. Nutter? Same stuff I was saying to Bad Boy. How you? How Mrs. Nutter? How's no stuff like that? There was no shenanigans. Never is. Really don't lose your channel for one strike. 3 strikes. But what have you been putting up, Phil? Oh, me. Right, that's it. We buy ourselves, people. The tablet has gone down for some reason. It's saying it's got no charge, and it's charging 5%. It's saying, what's all that about? No wonder you don't reply off. That's the thing. Sometimes if you text me, she'll Mrs. Not read it. And if you text me something stupid, she don't even tell me. I was this close to getting a dog the other day. Shaz, our dad got another pardon me, Chihuahua, and it doesn't get on with his Chihuahua. So he was selling it, and I very nearly bought it because he wanted next to now for it, obviously, because it was me. But his wife had already promised to some other lady, so never mind. Binksy got her reading at 9 a.m. Oh, yeah, Binksy's... Yeah, man. You're saying reading now, but you won't be saying tarot cards. That's probably not... Yeah, well, there you go. When you texting me a load of poo-poo, and I don't text back, it's Mrs. Not... it's Mrs. Not good. He doesn't need to know what's point is telling him that guy. I never thought anybody in that situation was a victim, to be honest, because I wasn't really watching the situation or bothered about the situation. The only bothered about the situation I was when my name was getting brought up, when I had nothing to do with any of it. Like I say, don't bring me in your gang because I'm not in it. Ever. I got a strike note. Oh, yeah, what for? I got a couple of warnings, but no strikes. But yeah, from now on, disruptors will have to go. Because, as I say, you've just seen it just affects with my head, people. I end up pressing every single button. I go chicken oriental, my head starts kipping. I always watch the readings. Well, I've been going in saying hello. I thought Binksy was sat on a field or something while I'm reading, and it's a video. I'm like, how come she's not saying hello? Or maybe she's just reading the book and she doesn't want to say hello because she's reading the book. It's a bit rude for me to interrupt. But I was that kid sat on the carpet cross-legged, and every time the teacher got to the end of the sentence, I'm like, so what's that mean then? I was definitely one of them. You got to strike for a community post. Oh, no. I better look at my community post. I just share people's things, me. Apart from I made some, what's it called? Playlist. I put some playlists on my community post. One of the old retro game things. Yeah, I was thinking you were sat there talking away. But never mind. You talked to them. I argued with Nightbot for 2 days. Thought he was ignoring me. Because I was in somebody's chat and Nightbot's like, welcome, and all that, and he put my link up and all this, and I thought Nightbot was just a new person on the block, know what I mean? Some new person? Then I seen him in JJ's chat, and he said to me, act your age or something like that, so I thought, who's this Nightbot? He's only just come about yesterday, now he's griefing me. So I says, oh, you talking to you? Nightbot, what's wrong with you? He said, hello. And then like I say, JJ's like, it's a bot. It's not really a person. So I give it the finger and it timed me out. But yeah, I was convinced it was just some new person called Nightbot. I got timed out for it as well. Don't know, cheeky how I don't think I've seen it. Like I say, I was too busy, yeah, dropping a feckin' fish tank on myself. Oh, you got for in there. I've got City Fibre, me. So, they're all like it works. Don't never have no. Well, I have been having trouble the last couple of days. But I think it's just been the weather, to be honest. I don't think it's been my connection thing. I think it's more to do with my data than it is my other one. I think Streamlabs is another. Like, is it good? I'll make sure if I see Streamlabs, it starts giving me grief. I'll know what it is. No bother, cheat. I'm glad I make people happy. This is what I mean. Yeah, go in the morning just to make you happy. Have a bit of a crack. Know what I mean? Have a cup of tea. No drama, no screaming, no shouting, no calling people names. What's the point? Just one laugh. Can we have one laugh a day where we don't? Know what I mean? It can't be that hard for, like, say, muskies are over 30. How act like you're over 30. Act like you are actually a parent or old enough to be a parent of somebody. No hard it is. I don't get this side of social media where it's all everybody talk with everybody in the background and everybody that he doesn't like him, so don't like him, and don't like her and he doesn't like him. leave me out or get took out. I don't need it. Don't need it. Yes. SBs, yes, man. You know what it is with SB to be? It's an awkward time for me because I'm either at the shops or I'm up to something. I'm not. You know what I mean? Morning, Susan. Hope you're well. Morning, Ministry. Hope you're well, matey. But yeah, I used to always be in SBs all the time, but and whether he changed his time or, but it's just an awkward time. I'm out and about. Better put my smoke. UK transparency. You get 12,000. What is it? Grace. What you downloading, but like games or what videos? I'm back Monday. Cheeky little one's been ill. Our mum's just rang me earlier on there saying she's not very well. Morning, John and Kendra. I'm good. UK transparency. You know what I mean. I'm all right now. I've had a cup of tea. One fucka chaka. One ficka and I don't know. I thought I had told you earlier, stop talking about Peter Wine in the chat anyway. Nuisance child. Shusher. The finger's already warmed up. The moment you woke up, I wake up really early. You have to get up really early in the morning to beat me. Hello, Michigan. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Nearly about that time. Yeah, grow up. It's right, but it at your age, it's not hard. I'm sure these people, come on YouTube and they go, they don't do that when they're at the shop. They don't do that when they're talking to the chemist or whatever, you know what I mean? And they're not that type of person in real life, so why would they want to be online? I'm the big lick this and I'll do that and I'll do that. You won't do now. You do nothing. That's me, cheeky. I don't really care. Unless it's in range of get out. Shut up. Then I don't really care about drama. If it comes within that range and it's still dramery, that's what I get. Clip on the head and total jog on. I'm not going to act my age or feel to you. Well, some people don't act your age because, like I say, if you're like 70, act about 50. But yeah, I just don't get it. I don't know. I could never see me being the type of person that would come on thinking, oh, yes, how can I argue with today? Ooh, who can I pay off today? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what anybody gets out of drama. Don't know. Yeah, but it's because it's not real, it's the internet. Well, like you say, Robert, if I want drama, I'll go in there and I'll shout at you. Does anybody want a biscuit? And when they come down, I'll say, there you go, there's 3 Kit Kats. You know what I mean? There's 8 there, there's 4 of them. There you go, there's drama. The biggest argument you ever hear. I want one, I want and I have 4 kids. If I need arguments, I can listen all day to arguments. Half the time I'm stopping arguments. Morning, Paul. How we doing, PTC? PTC, see, I'm getting it. The more you come in, the easier it's to say PTC. PTC. I don't really say exactly. Exactly, Michigan. I really do not get. I don't know. Just fair dues. I don't mind an argument. I will stop and have a nosy, you know what I mean, and listen to somebody arguing. But I'm not going to rush off and then going, ooh, so and so said this, but so and so said that, and then add a little bit on. And say, half the time, I see crazy things happening. I don't even come in and tell Mrs. Nutter, and then she goes, do you know what? So and so happened at the shop the other day. And I'm like, yeah, I was there. I said, why didn't you tell me? She said, no. Yeah, I'm there. I could have a go. I don't know how to game stream, but that's the thing, Phil. I've only got my Xbox One. I don't even know how to do that. People are definitely crazy. You've always been Switzerland. No, exactly, and that's how I am. But I suppose even Switzerland's got an army, and if you go knocking Switzerland's border, you'll probably get shot. But yeah, it's not that I sit on the fence, like I say. It's not that I'm on the fence. It's that don't get me off the fence and into your argument. Because I'm more likely not going to land on your side of the garden, and now I've got a bit of a fence. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I say, but UK transparency, when there's things coming in like that I fancy people, or people fancy me, or I've said anything, I don't care. I'm not bothered. It's, you're twisting my melons, man. What do you mean? You only messing with the Peppa Pig? I thought you were going to come online and help me do the last level. You said you'd already completed that one, Phil, and you knew the cheat codes and everything. Let's go get these people out the door. Like, never mind, bong, ding, yoing, yoing, yoing. You be getting ready. You would be totally already ready if you were watching your phone, wouldn't you? Yep. Yep. Crazy how sometimes he has a squeaky voice and sometimes he's like, yeah, Dad, know what I mean? Sounds like Frank Bruno some mornings. Put it on, and then you'll know whether it's yours, won't you? You ain't got no tie.
Yeah, oh wait, yeah, this is Minecraft. Fold this up.
Yep, so there you go, that's yours.
I think those dead. Oh no, my tie's my pocket.
Oh, what you done?
I killed nothing off yesterday.
Right. I got PE yesterday, didn't you? You've still got the stuff, haven't you? PE kit.
I think Mum said she put it in.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I PE and dance and
Right, 2 seconds. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I would pee off landfalls playing Peppa Pig. No top, get out. Everywhere you go, always take the drama. So you start the day. Ooh, how we doing, Geordie, matey? It's a bit, I don't know. We've got sun, I suppose. Bit cold, but can you see me? Yeah, there I am. Look, sun's out and about. But yeah, it's a bit nippy. Wee bit nippy. Come on, children. You would have thought they were delicate. I probably spent all the money yesterday. Jay. Yeah. Doors open anyway.
I'll get my shoes, my coat.
Yeah. This is yeah. This is the problem that every time you sit down, you're not getting ready. I put all this stuff back. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come out early today, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So it's you who doesn't smoke like that.
Happy wifey, happy lifey. That's definitely the one, Tobbs. But yeah, I think you need to fill him in more, Mrs. Tobbs. To be honest, I think he needs a few more slaps around the head every morning. Just wake him up with a dead leg. Right, don't be starting today. What?
Is she gonna whip mum with a dead leg?
No, not Mum. I'm on about Mrs. Tobbs giving Tobbs a dead leg.
Oh, okay.
Come
That
here.
was me gonna give him a dead leg. I was like,
Oh,
I
give
didn't give
you.
mum a dead leg.
No. So what do you think would have I given Mum a dead leg and then have to run? And she'd hop after me and still kill me? I have 60-litre bag of soil coming on 2 massive plant pots. Oh. Yeah, man, it's shiny and it's like, say it's not raining, Tobbs, but, you know, something, something like that, Andy. I always smile, matey. I always smile. I may get set off track a little bit, but it's never for long. Where's the
other one?
Where's the tornado?
Okay, still.
She coming, is she? Is she? Yeah. Are you pulling? Right.
Yeah,
Go back to bed.
she said she's like dying.
Go back to bed. Go be jams will go, but don't come next to me with that leggy.
Oh.
Yeah, used to go to school, yeah. It's no good use telling the reception anyway, is it? But remember, she's not there, so you don't have to like panic when you can't find her and take her out. Well, after when you come home.
Because when me and I came out and we couldn't find her, I was like,
Yeah. Oh no. Dad's got a dead leg. The pair of us here.
But
We've
I
lost
still
Grace.
think you left her. And I thought, yes, I
Nah.
then I got home.
No, that was yeah. Into the message, right? You guys think?
Yeah, I'm just getting this out to put it in the different pocket because I took this out.
I'm
Got
here, so I
Okay.
can see what left because
Can I put this in here?
Yeah, you guys are the man.
history, art.
Let's go put the water bottle in.
Right, never mind then. Let's just more going forward, less going backwards. Alfie, give him his book so he knows what he's got.
Nah, anyway, that.
There you go, P. That's so he'll both be at the gate. Oh well. Thank you.
If I need change, just got a weed change. And it's in a separate building.
The email.
No, did you go to you? No.
One's on the side.
Yeah.
You don't need
Oh,
to
the
pack.
cleaning room. No one uses them, really.
Right, I should catch both of you later.
Why
The
are you
one,
going?
Ed.
You're off that way.
Let's get his flat cap for school. Love you, mate. Catch you in a bit.
Bye, Dad.
Right,
Love you.
Alfie. Catch you in a bit, mate. Be good.
Guys,
And,
in a bit. I will.
See you in about like.
see you in some hours. Yeah. Have we got Tim Smith, is it? Come on, travelling Tim. Pibba chibba chibba chew 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 chew. Let me have a look. I'm back in the shed. I don't get out of bed angry. I'm never. Try my best never ever to be angry. I might get out of bed angry. I'll give you something. Give you something. And do you think, Todd, these tablets you're taking, do you think that they do anything? Do they help you, do you think? I know Mrs. Nutter's tablets definitely do help her. She's exactly, but I know you get back to bed and don't give me the leggy. I had it, didn't I? It's been going round backwards and forwards. What was that? Good night, John boy. But yeah. And I definitely know that Mrs. Nutter's tablets work, yeah. We have to thank being around Robert, just thought you'd gone, Tim. He's back. Back from the dead with a shiny new head. Whoop. Did you even say hello? Just come in and not say hello? Tim? Where's hello? She. Where's the manners, Timothy? I'm just lingering. Like a fart. So no, not fully. Maybe you have to tweak about with them, Tobbs, find out what works good for you. I found a good walk, talking to myself sorts me out. But that's probably why I'll do all the twitchies, innit? Medication can help, but I take none now. Yeah, see, I don't. I have to take my blood thinner. Otherwise, last time I didn't. I just went, oh, collapsed. I couldn't breathe. Pick your room, found it. Much better now. Yeah. Right, let's just not start anymore. Cockapoo. Eh? Jerry, how you doing, matey? How you doing? Hope you're well, Jerry. Also, please read. I don't read anything. How about you read it? If I read it, it won't say the same as what it did when you read it anyway, so it's pointless me reading it. You can't. You're a proper crap ninja, aren't you? Eh? You're the world's crappiest ninja. You're proper, you know what I mean?
Just trying to spiral on the corner, wasn't I?
Spiral on the corner, you've got a big fluffy head on. Look, she's got a massive fluffy hood on. She's trying to look like Papa Dog. She's off. She's got the leg.
I know, she's not very well, I know.
She's got the leg. She's come down the stairs.
I already told her last night she was staying up.
Just there.
I forgot to tell you.
Daydream on and mate, hope you well. But yeah, she's perfect. She's got
Hi,
what
mate.
page had. She's got what page had. Morning, Paul. See, hope you well, matey. I'm coming on one today, not coming on one of what? Coming on one today. Don't know what that one is.
Anybody in the chat that shouldn't be?
Blocked.
So she should be.
But we've do a learning job done. I always tell people, you read every message I get, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every message I get, Mrs. Nutter reads it. She probably reads it before I read it.
I was absolutely fuming last night watching what Marlowe's been like.
Well, it's pointless, isn't it? Why get fuming?
Get fuming when you get even. You don't get fuming, you get even.
But what's the point in getting fuming, bro? I haven't. Unmute. I'd press the button instead of scrolling it up. I don't think I've said hello to any feckin' this morning. Well, don't be rude, say hello to everybody.
Hi, Tops. I'll say it here.
Everybody that said hi to him.
Yeah, he's like you.
I said hello to everybody, me. Everybody.
And
Mr. Todd said morning. You do what?
Morning, Mr. Tops. I need to go in a car right with you and him right and just record you. See holiday. It'll be the best video ever.
We should be hoping I fall over or something as well, by the way. Oh, she was laughing when I was holding my fish tank. I was telling about the fish tank. Know what she was laughing at? The noise my foot made. I was like, wait, what? She was like, all I heard was slap, snap. I'm like, that's not very funny.
It wasn't.
Slap, snap, my foot.
Have you had your foot in the camera? I bet you have, haven't you shown the people your leg?
I've tried. Have you seen it this morning? Look at that. See how... on the camera you can't see that it's got a big dent and a lump
and everything. It's not broke. I won't be able to walk.
No, it's not broke. I've just really it. But yeah, you can't see it on the screen. But I've got like a big dent and a big hole. Right past me. What can you see? The dent in the hole and a big lump, and it goes all the way down there. It's all purple. Back to my foot, mate. I dropped about, I don't know what you say, about 5 stone of water in a fish tank on my foot. Oh. Where's the video, Mrs. Nutter? I know, yeah. See, you should have had your phone out when I was carrying that fish tank, shouldn't you?
I don't go out all day, with my phone out with a recorder like most people.
You should do, because you get videos of me.
We've had that video of you, Dave, you falling over, but I just turned the camera off.
Where?
Where you slipped over on the thing.
Where? Because I slipped over and out the back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You take the video of the pumpkin. I turned around and stood on I don't even know what I stood on, but I slipped over.
Went backwards trying to save himself and it just wasn't going. Wasn't wet for you, was it? Nope.
Jobs, I'm going to go on sale. What are you selling like? Please give Nutter a dig in the ribs.
Stop showing you. Give him a dig in the ribs.
Me said, don't be digging me in the ribs.
Oh no, I'll dig you in the ribs for saying that.
Yeah, there you go. Just because I've been telling Mrs. Tobbs that Daddy's leg and also go in there and kick him in the shit. So, sympathy is for the weak. It's still attached. It is, Geordie. Is it? I'm still using it. It's not like I've stopped using it, is it?
We need to arrange a day out at some point.
We surely do, Mrs. Tobbs. Can only get a dog sitter on a Sunday. It doesn't matter. We've got a kid old enough to babysit now. Geordie there, look, Eb and Geordie.
Oh, hi.
Go on, I'm waiting for her to say something like, where's he from? Switzerland. No,
you know I'm thinking it, don't you?
Where's he from? Newcastle.
Oh.
Geordie, Newcastle,
yeah.
Mackham, Sunderland. Our old next door neighbour, red and white stripes. Sunderland, yeah.
They all sound the same.
Well, they do, but we sound the same to other people as well, though.
When I went to London, the cute guy asked me if I was from Newcastle, you know.
These birds, when they get little boo-boo, UK transparency.
I got asked the other day if I was from Newcastle. When I went to the baby shower.
I told the people, I said, you said anyone who wants to, they can come and take me. But
yeah, no.
But you're going to charge them to bring them back. But yeah, black and white stripes.
People keep going, I'm awful of meat, won't it?
And red and white stripes. Mackhams, that's how you know.
I'm red and white.
No, you're Middlesbrough.
I'm smoggy.
We're just red, yeah. Red and white army. Well, please listen to your mum. She's got the best interest at art, bro. Who you talking to, me? Listen to me, mum. Why? What did you say?
My eyeball.
My mum's not in the chat, is she? Oh, Paul's mum. What you doing, Paul? What you doing? I meant to say, I'm go see my mum. Yes, man. Come and see me, sit and chill.
I've just 63 pages left.
Yeah, man. Oh, Jay. If you get his phone, you'll be able to ring school. You only need ring reception, I think. She's not digging me in the ribs. She's not nasty. Plus, she'll think if I dig him in the ribs, he's not going to be able to go to the shop. Oh no, I don't need. Oh, I need to get a new gas card. Oh, I had this before, man. They're going to send me a letter to get a gas card from a shop. Yeah, and every single shop in Middlesbrough doesn't have the Boost gas card. We will arrange it out. Yes, man. We'll go somewhere. Do the Flamingo Land while the kids are at school. You know what I mean? All the kids are in a big school. Now I don't have to do no walking to school, no picking up from school.
She's left and I was going in.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Alright, we just shoot, man.
Yesterday they missed the bus. Not yesterday, the bus came early by 5 minutes.
Catch you in a bit, DG, matey. Catch you in a bit. It's always a pleasure. Where is he, like?
Oh, look.
Big spider?
No, Johnny's following him.
You'll never be famous, Johnny. I want to sit him there, maybe, because look, there's always one of them falling
I know
over.
I can't put my hand on there, no one spiders in the shed.
Big spiders in the shed. It gives me the evil eye. I'm leaving the room. He's behind me.
Yeah, I've never seen that chocolate shower.
No. We don't mean he's shouting at anybody. It's not how we roll. Calm and collective, you know what I mean? Like a honey badger. This was Paul. I've watched the honey badger, Paul. Morning, Wolfman. How you doing? Oh, yoy. Look at you, cool. Hope you well. Give everybody a spanner. Everybody.
Wolfman.
Time to get out me pits. Catch you in a bit, matey. Catch you in a bit, Robert. Have a lovely day, matey. I see Wolfman. I know. I've said hello to Wolfman.
Robert is Mobbit.
No. Robert as the man from Scotland.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Which one were you on about?
The other one.
You right here. Oh yeah. No, he's called Robert Lee on here.
Oh. I don't know, just.
No, he's called Robert Lee.
It's my friend doing it.
So he's still waking up, no bother, matey.
Got that.
Bum to punch me in the ribs.
Oh, I have.
Why would you want to be punching me in the ribs? That's nasty.
I'd rather punch someone else.
Yeah, don't punch me, punch other people. Well, don't punch anybody anyway. It's not a very nice thing to do, punching people. It's very aggressive. What you eyeballing me for? Right, it's very nearly time to go. It's nearly 10 past 9. 10 past 8, not 10 past 9, but
10 past 9?
No, 10 past 8. It would be really late.
I need to go wash my hair.
I'm going to
wash
go
my hair and get a shower.
I'm going to go to the shop, get some bits.
We're going to Rambo's tonight, aren't we?
Yeah. Yep, Derek Rambo, go sort his fish tank out for him. Well, sort it out.
It takes 3 or 4 hours to do my hair, it's so long.
Oh, Mr. Todd, I seen him do the puppy. Look, he's upset by buying 20 pork chops, exactly.
Mrs. Todd's wise move, I'd say.
Mrs. Todd. Mrs. Nutter hasn't got him. Not a cough twice if you need help.
No, you don't need help.
What do you mean? See, she clocked me asking for help.
Do you
want me to drop a fish tank on your foot? Help?
It's a joke.
Oh, you need a cough? Help me. I'm locked in a shed.
Oh.
Mr. BB, it was 33. 33 what? Hours. 30, yeah, 33, 33 pork chops you bought.
Oh,
Todd.
really?
Mrs. Todd said go out and get a meat selection.
That's a meat selection.
It isn't, it's just one piece of meat.
What, so it's just all chops?
You just got 33 chops.
Oh, what are you like? So you do that a lot. No, you wouldn't. I think you would know.
Mate, I'm alright.
What's my favourite thing to eat?
Wink your eyebrow.
Wink your eyebrows for
I thought you said
Mr. Noah. Mr. Beautiful Blues, don't you start? ...
dash dot.
No, you still look like. You
Say
remember them
also.
kids on the Cadbury's advert where the eyes used to move?
Nope.
You've never seen the advert on the Cadbury's
don't
advert
watch
years
the-
ago with the kids where the music and the eyebrows and like start moving?
I don't watch the tellies.
All the different kind of pork chops, Mrs. Noah.
No, he didn't even get different kinds. He got all Chinese.
Oh, that's even worse. They're not even pork for pork chops, man.
He didn't even get different types. No, they're all Chinese. No, it shows you pumpkin. 2 seconds. My pumpkin.
My pumpkin.
My pumpkin. Yeah, we'll have our pumpkin, yeah. 2 seconds. Let's go for a little walk under the moon. Can you see the pumpkin? Coming along nicely, pumpkin. Oh,
When's the space supposed to start?
when it gets frosty the first time.
No, but when
You know.
we normally get a date for it, don't we?
No, it doesn't really work like that now, does it?
Oh.
We've got global warming and everything now.
Oh, there's your trainers.
I know they're my outside trainings, that's why I
I'm
left them
going to
there.
kill you as well.
Why?
Oh, I'm going to ride and kill you.
My pumpkin's bigger. Let's go for a little walk. What are you going to kill me for now? I didn't do it. Oh, a little mix. Shout out to my ex.
You're right here.
I'm your ex. Why?
No,
Have you sacked me now because I pinched the little mix? It was Easter. Easter came in my shed and left a little mix thingy. It says there on there, shout out to my ex. That's how I knew.
It's got power on there. I've got the power.
I've got the power.
I've got the power.
Right, I shall catch you all in a
Halloween
bit, people.
free.
Yeah, with me pumpkin head.
What's Lordy doing at yours?
I know. Then again, no, you haven't got ginger hair, have you, Easter? Right, everybody, I shall catch you all on. Well, I won't. I'll catch you all on Monday. Have a lovely day.
Bye, everybody.
Catch you in a bit, matey.